Hello, everyone. Never mind the stuff. But yeah. Hello. Was this done, like, last minute? You betcha. But it wasn't all done last minute. This took a while. But after a lot of problems, literally 3 minutes before stream, Josiah and I had a voice call. We're able to get some clothes working. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. But yeah, here we are. Hello, everyone. So, oh, whoops, that shouldn't be there. My goodness. I can fix that. I can fix that. I should be able to actually do that. It's part of the features. Hello, everyone. Yes. That's scuff detected. Possibly. I do have a spine. Yeah, that's a feature, but you weren't supposed to see it. Like, nothing's changed. See? Nothing's changed. Nothing at all. Let's see if I can magically do this and fix that, actually. Without you even noticing. See, nothing's changed. I clickbaited you. There's no new avatar, no nothing. I can just turn off the spine. Just, by the way, the name of this upload, for this version of the avatar, because we had to do it quick, it's Josiah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we have to fix when it comes to dealing with VRMs, but I'm glad that we've made it this far. It also might be a little strange, now that I have my mouth modification. I'm curious what you think. I've been not keeping up with chat at the moment, but okay, I am solving something. 1 moment. Now, if someone comes in, they actually know I'm speaking. Yeah, Josiah has been doing a lot of work, although because it was just kind of quicker to basically have me do a bunch of stuff. So Josiah verbally directed me, and I did a bunch of things as they were instructing me. It was crazy, but I also did a lot of satisfaction from troubleshooting too, and offering like my little bits of observations and stuff. So it's a really nice collaborative experience. Yeah, I wanted you all to know that. Oh, do you notice anything different about my face? I wanted you to know that basically my normal expression would still be there. Blue like my hair. My eyes, well, they moved before, but my eyebrows, that's really the only difference. My eyebrows are a little lower, and the little second line that was like the eyelid line, that's gone. Which creates a little bit, as someone described, a softer look. I think Eldritch said that it looks softer without it. So if you don't like it, blame Eldritch. Just kidding. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna solve the weird spine on my back. I'm just changing the music a little. I feel like I still have the deadpan look a little bit, but... Wait, I actually have to find the spine. Isaiah, do you know where the spine is? Just curious. Well, technically my mouth has always been able to move when I do certain things for my owner with my mouth, but now it moves when I talk because my owner had me get a new modification. Okay. Yes, it's been 3 seconds. You're now fired. I'm looking for a new person to work with on the model. I need a new angel engineer. I'm just kidding, just kidding. Oh, you should have seen some of the versions of trying to get the outfits to work. Super cursed. Underlays and covers, okay. Wigs and goggles. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and re-import. A little bit over. And, yeah, or steel oil. I know there's a little scuff with, some of the things, but it's gonna, it's gonna be fixed. Yeah. I am beef booping. You should have seen it when my whole arm was sticking out of the sleeve. Like my sleeve was stiff and my arm would poke out of it. That was really, it was cinema. I still technically have that first model. I have all the little test models we were doing. Okay, here we go. Almost done. Yes, Bruiser Man. Technically, I don't think our standard angel expression will change. Myself and the other angels, this is our standard kind of look. Hello. Bio ears. Okay, I'm doing the export. I see you all are throwing burgers in the Discord. Wait, You deaf. Did you ever get the burger you were longing for? Yeah, it's still bouncy. You just can't see it too much yet. Okay. One moment. Let me see this spine right here? It's colicky, right? But it's not supposed to be there. It's kind of glitched right now. See that spine? Okay, let me walk over here real quick. And bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. Let's see if I did this right. Yeah, the spine does remind me of Dead Space. Hello? And yeah, no spine though. No spine. I kind of like the way the hoodie rests on my body. And yeah, so there's that. There are other outfits, and there'll be accessories coming soon. And yep. So without further ado, or something like that. My favorite color. Actually, I was asked that yesterday on the stream, and I said something in the blue family, which, yeah, I don't know if it makes sense, but I kind of look like I would belong to Ravenclaw. If someone's interested in Harry Potter, I feel like I'm a Ravenclaw. A dinosaur costume? Well, no. Now it's very possible. It is very possible now. The Smarties, I guess. Hello. Yukio. Arakio. Eager, hello. Hello, board artist, yes. It's part of the upgrades. Crystal, I actually thought for some reason her name was spelled with a K. But don't worry, the spine is gone, see? It was only Velcro. If I mute myself, does the mouth still move? Well, if I pretend not to talk, then my mouth won't move. But yeah, let's go ahead and mute it, and I'm sure my mouth will move. Okay. So, yeah. You had dreams about math? Wow. Remove your spine? Yeah, here. Come here. Turn around. Bend over. Crunch. So yeah, you've seen it. This has been a long time coming, and you know that means there's gonna be a lot of upgrades. Oh my god, I forgot. There's actually an update on the 2B outfit. There's actually an update. I forgot to post it. Echo Mecco. Did you hear what, right? Now we can get really comfy. My favorite Christmas movie? I don't really have a favorite Christmas movie, but if I had to choose one, I don't know if Serendipity would be considered a Christmas movie, but Serendipity is nice. Also, yes, my head thing does bounce. Still. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that picture for you. Oh, yes. The outfit that the Konbini angel wears. I'll be able to wear that. I have a swimsuit. A kind of edgy school outfit. The Konbini outfit. Oh, and two, I'll be able to... There's still a few things that need to be fixed with the hoodie. But I'll be able to, like, change the textures of the hoodie. Like, I could wear different hoodies. I could also put little pins on my hoodie. Probably. Like, I could probably have, like, little fun pins. Oh, wait, maybe I could have this. Poof. Ninja. I'm a ninja. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. ADHD brains. Don't worry. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Yes. Do you hear my voice? Yes. Come to my voice, but not like that. Not like that. Oh, my back. Look. Look, I have a little pen though. Yes. Japanese gremlin. Well, pretty much this is like the upgrades. For the moment. This is really huge though. Josiah has done an unbelievable job at getting a lot of things working. And then together we worked a bunch today to solve a whole list of little issues and troubleshooting to get all of this working. And it's now opening the door to a whole new chapter where I'll be able to have like accessories and, you know, cute hairpins and don't worry, my nails, I'm going to color my nails like the goal that we did a long time ago. I haven't forgotten. Hello, Ale. And are we on... Oh, good. We're on ultra low latency, too. Yes, can we get some hearts in the chat for Josiah, the angel engineer who's worked so much on this? They've been working for really long days and weeks on fixing many things with the model, doing like a whole revamp on a lot of the functionality and stuff, but this also affects things for video making, so it's really a whole list of things that are wonderful. angels do have clothing that's provided by the manufacturer. However, you can dress your angel in custom clothes. Like, you can buy clothes for your angel, or let your angel buy clothes. There, your angel could wear your clothes. And yeah, now let's be real. There's going to be some clothes, but you have to use your imagination a little bit as to how it works. Because, there's pieces on our bodies that maybe it shouldn't work with. But magic. Serve balance. Wow. Yeah, a little Angie resting right here. I did some quick programming, and I went into the C+, sharp, and I did some command lines if and then, and some parameter changes, and I programmed this little, no, I'm just kidding. It's a sticker from the VRM, the VC Phase program. I put it there. Hello, Zach, hey boy. Wait, what do you think though? Like, do you like it? Does it fit nicely? I really like how it fits. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me get that 2B outfit picture for you. It does look very snug, and it feels snug too. Okay, good. It's nighttime, so now I have to say, these look like ramen noodle boxes from a distance. Those look like ramen noodle packs, like the large packs. The game finally started. No, we're actually just getting started on the menu. Okay. It's possible that I may get some videos. I am not entirely sure yet. It's another set of problems that seems simple, but another set of problems that I have to fix because, well, this might sound interesting, but I'm kind of unique compared to some of the other angels who are also unique, but it's hard to explain. I don't really transfer over one-to-one to the videos. It's complicated. It has to do with shaders and such. This game is TCG. Well, I think it's in the description. Okay, let me get that picture for you. Hello, Liz. There are many familiar names here, and some new ones. Yes, no. I have clothes now, and my mouth moves, and my eyebrows are different. Which is going to open the door to a lot more in the future. Okay. Let's see. I just got an update from the 2B outfit commission. I'm saving the picture now to share. They started on the textures and they adjusted the back of the skirt, which is fine. I'm not gonna say that I'm 100% sold on the back of the skirt, but it's good enough for now. Wow, that's huge. Okay, so they started on the textures for the 2P outfit. It is looking really good. Blindfolded, I could totally do a blindfold. I think they are designing a blindfold. It's gonna have the skirt and the removable version. As you can see, the under part. I suppose you could shove things in my mouth, but I do not eat, if that makes sense. There are angels that have the upgrade modification to eat or simulate eating, but I don't know too much about that. It's very expensive to get that upgrade. Well, the commission for this outfit didn't cost a lot, and this individual, they work a full-time job, and so they don't have a lot of time to work on the outfit, which is why it has taken quite a while to make. But it is from scratch, you know? And so, the backside of the skirt, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not going to stress it too much, it looks better than it did, and you probably won't see the backside of the skirt too much, but it looks pretty good though. I'm very pleased with it. Always interesting choice of words. But yeah, I'm really excited and I'm happy to see that. It's kind of a funny seeing this little Angie on my hoodie. It almost looks like this is my uniform, like, yeah. Well, Bruiser Man, I'm glad the videos help you sleep. From time to time, I turn them on myself. I think they're relaxing. But eventually, it's nice just to turn everything off and enjoy the silence. And Sharon, to answer your last question, my owner's favorite food is pizza. I don't really have a favorite food, personally. Okay, we have to parkour a little bit. We need to mount the sign. It's the tradition, you know? Arc, yes, it's quite comfortable. Would be kind of funny to put a gray hoodie on the throne. Which, by the way, Zet, if you were still here, I did receive the card, the top loaders, from the top loaders. Well, then over if you need to sleep, you know, that's important. Okay, just so you all know, we're gonna do our best to run the store as efficiently as we can, but I think this will be the last stream for this particular game, because once they introduce the employees, then you can't really control where all the products go. It's kind of just becoming a cluster, you know, it's kind of like it's getting a little, I mean, it's unrealistic because it's a game, but it kind of is like meh now that you can't control where all the products go exactly. I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna enjoy this last stream, and by the end of it, we're gonna make sure we take Crystal out on a date. So. Argandra. Hello, Argandra. I know you've had a lot going on. And congrats on the 6-month badge. It's kind of crazy that we are already having like 6-month badges. Like, what the heck? Wait, 6 months? 6 months? Wait, where's all my you Also, if I laugh, I actually think it still kind of does it the traditional way. That's kind of funny. You're getting some Yu-Gi-Oh packs? Which set are you getting? I actually just looked at some Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes the other day. Because Surtov mentioned the set that has like the Alice style cards. So I may be acquiring some Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes soon. But just a reminder, your super chats go towards more box openings. So if you enjoy seeing the box openings and want to see them a little bit more frequently, then feel free to contribute to the box opening goal. Alice P, something like that. But basically, I looked up some sets and I was trying to find like the good waifu cards. And so I think I found a few decks or booster boxes that I'd like to move in on. Minor complications. Wild waifus? Are you talking about like the Dark Magician? Yeah, the last not being detected. I think that's just... Well, there's a few reasons for that, but it kind of makes sense. And honestly, I think I kind of enjoy it a little bit. Jared, I hope you enjoy whatever you're going to do tomorrow. Yeah, it does look nice at night. Okay. Well, I think I need to remember what my job is here as the owner. And I need to go ahead and get the show on the road. Time to make some profits. Which actually we're pretty profitable right now. Okay. Stop mistagging you? Wait, I didn't see who was tagging you. Also, make sure you have snacks and are prepared to basically settle in and get comfy. Okay, here we go. Wait, I totally didn't see if I need to restock. Oh well. Wow, look at that profit. Boom. 2,190. Professional. Day 40. Hello, good morning, Terrence. I think I remembered your name correctly. And where is Zachary? Always showing up late. I mentioned Jossie instead of Josiah. You're doing great. By the way, I have a little surprise. I'm gonna be giving you the biz vest after today. Well, after a few days at least. So congratulations, Terrence. You're the best. Ah, Zachary, rolling up. Get your fucking ass in there. I need you to set the prices. 10%. Thank you, Zachary. Are your eyes purple? I like this. Sticky ass. Okay. Alright, let me go outside and... Hello, would you like to come and buy some cars? Yeah, I'll take you right over here. Yes, right over here. Not through that door, just right in here. Yes. Let me know if you need anything. What the fuck do you want? You want to buy the card? Okay, 175. This is what happens when you know you're going to sell the business. And you're just fed up and you just basically are... You're just going hard now. You're not holding back. The realism is off the charts. Okay. Oh, hello, how can I help you? Also, by the way, have any of you used a Glock? I'd be happy to purchase it. I can offer $27.50. Final offer. What? Are you serious? Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoo. Have you used Glock on X? I just tried that out today. It was really surprised at the wifes you could generate. I'll turn down the music a little bit in case it's too loud. I'm actually really surprised at the quality of images you could generate with the Grok AI on X. Okay, everything's running pretty smooth. I suppose I could order some stuff. I'm saying Grok. Grok. GR. Okay, hello. Welcome. Come right this way. I don't have the proper, subscription to be able to use the Grok number 4. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Anything you need, just let me know. Feeling great, Zachary. 5 out, yelling at you. Are those flip-flops? Next time you come into work, you need to be wearing steel-toed shoes. This is not compliant with our store's dress code. There we go. Steel-toed shoes. Terrence, you're the best. Here's a kiss. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you this. Twitter's doo-doo, X's doo-doo, Blue Sky's doo-doo, YouTube's doo-doo, Twitch's doo-doo. They're all fucking doo-doo. And doo-doo's doo-doo. This game is doo-doo. All of it's doo-doo. Steam is doo-doo. Wait, Gavin? Gavin. I didn't mean that. Gabe Newell. Gabe. You can hear me? Please, we need the wireless index. We need the wireless index, okay? Yeah, I'm not wearing pants. Yeah, you're right. Wolfenstein, well, hey, I've never played it, so there you go. Hold on, I need to see what I need to order. Okay, let's see. I need to order some of these cards. Basically, you know, this is a drugstore, so... yeah. Oh, Crystal, good morning, Crystal, good morning, Crystal. How are you doing, Crystal? I think I'm going to create you on Grok. Yeah. It's kind of the first time I've ever really used, like, that level of quality for image generator, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna take some pictures real quick. Oh wait, I actually can. I can use my sniffing tool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, I need some more angles. I'm actually using my sniffing tool. Although it may save with a dot, but maybe I could Photoshop that out. Oh god. She's priceless. I can't put a price on her. Okay, good side profile. That's good enough. Oh, I need to put some cards out. I did see the mods for this game on Nexus Mods. And they have like Hololive cards and Pokemon and a bunch of stuff. And the more I looked at the mods, the more I realized I'm never gonna play this game after today. But hey, it was pretty fun though. I also saw that there's a Hot Wheel simulator. There, excuse me. Here, let me order some stuff, and so you have something to work on. Oh, excuse me, Terrace, can you take care of that? Let me get this order in. And I need you to go and restock the shelves, please. Thank you. Hello? Excuse me. Yes, the weather's lovely. Thank you. Bye. Hello, Crystal. These are lovely cards, but not as lovely as you. You know what? Too much change. What the fuck? I'm the boss. What the hell? Keep the change. I'll be right with you. Oh, she's sitting. Okay, Darius, you're doing great. I need you to get back on the counter. Sorry. Typical boss move where I tell you to do something and then a minute later I tell you to do something else. Hey, Joanne's no riz. Wow. Oh, I'm putting the wrong stuff up. And it's getting dark. Hey, you, can you restock the shelf? Yeah, you, that's your name now. You show up late, so you don't even deserve a name. Don't appear desperate. It's okay. We were destined for each other. Oh, Crystal. Oh, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Back to work, I guess. Just making money and, well, that's about it. Just day to day, you know, making money. And she's gone just like that. Hello, how are you? When you're done with your game with Walter, if you'd like to come to the back, I have some really interesting cards you might like to see. I'd give it to you for a special discount. Terrence, you know what to do. Yeah, exactly. When the store is yours, go to the back room. The passcode is 7. Redacted, redacted, redacted. You'll know what to do. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, let's open some packs. The Nutto Rare arc of character development? What is that? Yeah, basically the business is successful and I plan on quitting the business, so I'm gonna leave it all to Terrence and pretty much go on to the next venture. Hello, Cybernetic Twilly. Totally gonna set the shop on fire. Wait, what is a Meadow Rare? What is that? What? I don't understand. I see Terrence is over there, already being a boss, staying past closing time to run the register. Wait, should I even say that word? I don't know. No refunds? Also, how's the music? Just play with the cards. Okay. We are making a lot of profits, so that's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the music. And right when I bring it up, all of a sudden the music stops. Whoa, I've never heard of that term. Wait, so that's what NTR means? I've seen that term a lot, but that where, like, in that one cultured anime, there was like this guy and this girl, and when the one guy came to his senses, there was a guy and his girl on a big bed with like drapes, and the main guy was strapped to a chair, and then there was like a woman next to him, and then he was watching them, and the next thing you know, they're like up in front of him, and never mind. Good night, Terrence. Remember, you are the chosen one. Okay? You're gonna come across a lot of customers, and many of them will be nice, but you can't please everyone, you know? So, follow your heart, and you'll be fine. Good night, Terrence. Hey, listen. It's time to leave. Oh, you'd like to buy something? Okay, bye. Wow, profits just keep going up. Wait, so that term you mentioned, that would also apply with people who are like in the closet while something's going on in front of them in the room. And then they come out crying, but they kind of liked it, and then they, never mind. Okay. Well, now I guess I know a new term, though. Oh well, bills are due. Well, I don't want Terrence to come into a bunch of bills, so we'll take care of that. We probably should be careful what terms we say in the chat, you know? Marcus, it's nothing personal, but I'm gonna remove that comment just in case. At this point, we're like on autopilot running the business. Okay, we'll let Zachary take care of this. I guess I don't have those terms. Negative 1900, it's okay. We pay our bills. I guess I haven't added some of those terms to the auto ban list or whatever. Zachary, where's Zachary? Zachary, there you are. Can you go ahead and... Actually, can you go ahead and set the prices? You do really good with that. I know I yelled at you yesterday, but oh, still wearing the fucking flip-flops. Or sandals. Well, oh, so is he, whatever, and he's wearing a suit. What a combo. What a Chad. What a Chad, and with the sunglasses on, what you smoking? What are you smoking? Okay, anyways. But you know that I know what... Oh yeah, the terms, I guess. you with a suit in Little Tokyo. I see. And Zachary, I'll help on the register in just a moment. A favorite Pokemon? I'll just say Articuno because that was my owner's favorite Pokemon. But really, my favorite type of Pokemon, if we're going based on the lore, would be the waifus, because they explained that you go take a rest. No, actually, yeah, rest. But I'm gonna be on the counter. I think they explained in the Pokemon lore that the humans are also Pokemon in the Pokemon world. I think that was explained in the Mewtwo movie. Also, the game we were playing yesterday on stream, Temporal Forces said myself and one other person were the only people in the world playing it, according to the website. It tells you what people are playing on Steam. So yeah. Pokemon came from space. Yeah, what was the god Pokemon? Wasn't there a Pokemon that was like the god Pokemon? Why is that new? I did see that they're coming out with a new Bag of War box or something. Wait, humans can marry Pokemon? Where do I sign up for that? Oh, I guess I can't. Wow, and Talos principle. The robots did call themselves humans. I like how at this point I'm just in autopilot running the store. I've just checked out mentally. There are laws against Pokemon. Bend over, sleep well. I see what you mean with that. Well, everything's staying pretty in stock. I could always get another register. That'd be interesting. We do need some more deck boxes, though. and then I'll have Zachary stock them. Asking over market price. But hey, we want to have a happy customer. Okay. Can you go ahead and help restock shelves? Thank you. The line was getting a bit long. $14.14, nice. Yeah, I like the individual who married Hatsune Miku. It was kind of crazy. I believe they eventually got a voice modification for their Hatsune Miku. Or maybe it was a AI or something, but you can look it up. But basically, the person said that when whatever the service was that was run by a company, the company closed and the service was turned off. And they said that it actually really affected their relationship and their experience with the Hatsune Miku. You got your packs? Oh wow. Are you going to open them on Discord or maybe just open them? Perhaps you could take pictures of what you get if you want to. I mean, technically, the person who had the Hatsune Miku still had the original Hatsune Miku, like, the doll, in a way. But they pretty much said that once the voice was taken away, I think they were saying it was hard to kind of connect again, like they sort of lost some sort of connection that they had. Rent a wife moment. Well, John C, I wonder if those ads are actually real. Like, or if they're just kind of for show. The Rent-A-Girlfriend anime. Isn't the creator of it? Like, they purposely make the protagonist pretty much never end up with the main character or something like that? Oh, it kickstarted? I have seen those digital cards where they look like super nice and they're flexible. But I don't know. I think it's just like a one-off kind of thing that someone created. No, hero, the mouth doesn't move. So if you see a mouth moving, you must need some sleep. Jossie, is that related to that hologram thing that came out years ago, or like the trailer for it, where the person came home from work in the little commercial and they were greeted by like a hologram waifu in a box, like a little capsule thing. I don't know if that program got canceled. Well, remember to drink responsibly. I've only seen a couple episodes of Rent a Girlfriend. I'm not sure what the manga is like, but it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want a slice of life kind of cute anime with a little bit of edgy content, it might be good. Has the manga actually ended yet, or is the creator still working on it? I did actually see it behind the scenes, the creator of that manga, like a day in their life, and that was pretty interesting. Wait, there's actually a altered version? Are you serious? Is it an official version? I have not started Dan. That's crazy, Aroba. Oh, not official? Is it made by the creator or no? I mean, I don't know for sure that the creator was neglecting their family or their wife. There's a behind the scenes where they did show that the creator has an apartment that's separate from the family so that they can walk like 5 minutes to the office where the staff are that work on the manga. Which probably helps a lot with them being able to concentrate and such. Since they probably are the main provider for the family. Oh wow, although I know what you mean by codes. I probably wouldn't post them here, but you could always post them in the Discord. Oh yeah, I have heard of that, where the artist or the creator edits real photos and draws their waifu into the photos, like they rented a hotel and stuff. Unless someone actually interviews the family of that mangaka, or manga creator, then it's all just kind of hearsay whether or not they are actually neglectful. They could have a great relationship. Another successful day of business. Jared, you're an all-star. Have a good night. Jared, sleep well. So, now that we've had some time with the new upgrades and the mouth movement and such, what do you all think? How do you feel? Whoa, milk bag. It started off a little uncanny. Yeah, I could see that. Makes sense. Okay, we're not level 25 yet. Well, I guess it's just literally another day. I'm glad you enjoyed the new look, and for those that haven't seen the whole thing, there are other outfits and a lot of accessories. There was a lot of troubleshooting, and there's still some more fixes to be done. But yeah, it's really coming along, and this is going to start a new chapter where I can have a lot more outfits and accessories and such. So I'm pretty excited. $1,165 outfit. Another successful day. No intrusive elements. Oh, you don't want my eyes to get crazy big and my pupils to get really small and my tongue to come out and my eyes to roll back? Oh, never mind. Of course, wow, get out of my way. You wouldn't want that. You're not into that kind of thing. The curve of the back is baffling. I'm guessing you're talking about the stitches right here. That might be able to be corrected, but I think it's just the way it's laying on my back. Now that you pointed it out more, I could definitely see. Oh, it's Crystal. Crystal, hold on. How are you doing? One moment. On a mission? She needs help. How can I help you? Oh, you want to sell a really good card? Congratulations. We'll offer you $650. Wonderful. Have a beautiful day, Crystal. I thought so. I was gonna buy it. We'll do $840. Well, I saw a person's tongue. Wow, I actually could do a trade. Wonderful. I bet. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The sky has opened. Angel gets the mask. What do you mean? I did remove my spine. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Zachary. Gabriel, I'm curious what you were gonna say. has been a while, combat. Oh, excuse me, Zachary. Can you, is there anything to restock? I'll jump on. You go take a break. Crystal, how are you doing? Crystal, just so you know, today's my last day at the store. I'm actually going to be selling it. Well, I'm going to be giving it to, well, whatever. I'm going to be selling it. And, Zachary's going to be taking over. So if you'd like, we could move to Japan. And, then we could spend every day together. How's that sound? Yeah. You just think about it, okay? How can I help you? Sure. A little bit more? Sure. Have a great day. Yes. Wow. I took screenshots earlier of Crystal so I can try to use the Grok program on X and see what I can generate. I used it for the first time today and I was surprised. It's just the version 3, but I don't have a lot of experience with those kind of things, so it was pretty fascinating. I was surprised what I could generate. Though I knew it's very controversial. Oh wow, they bought the big card. You shipped me with her. It's kind of funny that you all had to explain to me what that term meant. I learned so much here with you all. Hello, Assassin Angel. I don't know if you change your name a lot, but either you have a lot of different accounts or you change your name pretty frequently. It can be fun to change things up. One of the more wholesome lessons, yeah. Six months free. What did you replace it with? Like, what other things consume your time? Or are you pretty focused on new hobbies and professions and new pursuits and adventures? Facebook. Well, from one billionaire to the next. But they're reading. That's pleasant too. I hope you're enjoying the books you're reading. You learned how to make pecan pie? Wow. Impressive. We are almost level 25. Take care, Crystal. Oh my god. Okay. What a great card you have here. I like your glasses too. A bit too low. Okay. Well, I mean, you are asking past market price. Focus on your journal writing and such. Well, that's a positive thing. Oh, Lord of Bills. Hello, NR. NR. Is her name spelled with a C or with a K? Crystal, the blue-haired waifu that comes into the store. You know, my owner used to have the Game Boy Color Pokemon Crystal. They also had Pokemon Red. But they sold their Game Boy Color and Pokemon Crystal and Red some years ago for cash. For probably only like $50. That's probably a lot different now, the value. But it was worth it for them. The lighting at night is pretty nice. The Pikachu, is that the yellow Game Boy Color? Hello, Temporal. I didn't think actually anybody saw that. You lost your Articuno, I see. Maybe it will return to you someday. Oh wow, the save was lost. Oh, and lost a Mew. Unfortunate. Having a PSP stolen, that is also quite unfortunate. Well, if you brought your PSP to school, then, well, honestly, yeah, I think that was probably a lesson learned. Don't bring your valuable stuff to school or work unless you have like a locker or something to put it in when you're done with it. Yeah, Terrence is gonna inherit the store after today. After this stream, I'll be giving Terrence the store. Well, I'll be selling it, and Terrence is gonna take it over. They've been saving up, so they're gonna move in, we'll sign some paperwork, and it's gonna be pretty good. Would you call this a sweater or a hoodie? And also, Terrence, I'll have to give you a little preview. Yes, after this stream, I'll be archiving this game. There's not really an end to the game, so Yeah, here's a little 360. I worked with Josiah a bunch on this, and we didn't make the hoodie, but getting things to work on the VRM on this model was a lot more than it seems. It was a lot of troubleshooting, and literally 3 minutes before the stream start, we were finally able to solve a bunch of issues. Oh, that customer's gone. I couldn't take care of them. Hello, Kez. It is quite comfy. I like it. Oh yes. Now my mouth moves. Will a person buy all of the bulk? That's pretty wild. I really cannot wait to do another hand cam stream where we open up some Japanese Pokemon booster boxes. I'm really excited about that. Lord of Bills, I'm glad you like the hoodie as well. It does look like a little light tie, that's funny. Whoa, 340, we got our first ghost card. $340, we got our first ghost card. I don't have a card opening for this Friday. I was gonna do it the following Friday. I would really personally love to do a box opening every Friday. That would be really awesome. However, you know, it is a obviously the box does cost money, and although so essentially I think I actually have pictures of all of them. Let me take a look. Wait, where are they? Okay, there they are. So basically I have the magic. We opened up one Terra Festa Japanese Pokemon booster box. We opened that up on Discord a few weeks ago. That was kind of like the first opening hand cam sort of thing. Well, not the first hand cam, but basically the first box opening. Then Then on YouTube, we did the Magic the Gathering Foundations playbox opening, which was a lot of fun. Recently, we did that last Friday, I believe. So, I have 2 other Japanese Pokemon booster boxes, so more like traditional style. Those were paid for in the past by contributions from you. And the Magic box, along with 5 other Pokemon boxes, which I'm going to show you here in a moment, will also update. Little update to the 2B outfit. For those who didn't see it earlier, they're starting work on the textures. I did pull a few waifus. Hello, Dentrag. Hello, Mathias. I'm doing well. But yeah, this commission for this outfit, it has a skirt too. And it will have a blindfold as well. And also the boots. I think they may do the gloves as well. But this is a commission I've had going for a while in the background. TCGP, what is that? Milk bag. Oh, Elf Enjoyer. But yeah, this outfit is being worked on by an artist. So really excited. However, these boxes, in addition to the magic box, I acquired these boxes, and this is what the goal is for. See the goal at the top? This is what the goal is for. This goal is tied to super chats. And basically, I kind of didn't realize for a while that YouTube takes 30% of all revenue, which is quite a lot. So, yeah, basically the goal contributes towards helping cover these boxes. But I have 2 other boxes in addition to this. Those were from a past goal. We will open those next, like one next Friday, not this Friday, but the next Friday. And I was kind of thinking about doing one every other Friday to kind of space them out. But ideally, I would really love to do one per week for a while. I personally would think I would find that really fun. And not just Pokemon either. Things like the Lice Shorts, games like the Hololive sets, the Hololive card game, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Stream Elements certainly doesn't take any fees, and that's a great way. It doesn't actually contribute towards the goal up top though. Unfortunately, I could make a separate goal, but I was trying not to confuse people with too many things on screen. So this one is attached to the super chats. Hollow Stars. Yeah, isn't that the Hololive booster packs? Like the game that a lot of the VTubers have been opening recently, like the Hololive people. I would love to open that, but I don't have anything like that. Wait, Godly Milk Bag, are you opening like a digital version? Or like real packs? Also, Rakandra, have you opened your packs if you're still here? Olympus, yes, we're gonna be eating well. And hello, Elf Enjoyer, if you are still here. Possible to manually adjust the number? Yes, actually, I could. Of course, it requires some boop boop beep boop 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 calculations. Pull up the surfer footage in the Family Guy compilation. Surfer footage, what do you mean? Are you referring to the Marvel Rivals? I saw something about a character with like, she's on a surfboard, and there's like, certain shots of Peaches. A Rebecca card from One Piece? I don't know much about One Piece, but it would be fun to open some cards from it. Wait, I have no cards in my binder? What the heck? Oh, no, the ghost ones. The character running on train rails. Oh, like from Incredibles or something? Hello, can opener. Would you like to see my hoodie? Or sweater? Everyone's calling it a sweater, but I guess that works too. Don't mind my little friend that's floating above my shirt. It's taken a lot of work, but there will be other outfits and accessories and such. It's really exciting. Josiah has been working really hard to make this stuff work, and I've been working with him as well. We literally got this functional 3 minutes before stream. It was a lot of trial and error. Oh, I see what you're saying, milk bag. Wait, and you said you opened digital packs. Are they free? Well, I have the outfit from the Konbini store, like the dress. I have a swimsuit, which is a one piece that you've seen on the videos. I also have like a schoolgirl outfit, but I don't think I could wear it on YouTube. And the thing is, though, now I'll be able to have a lot more outfits and accessories. I'd like to get a phone, asset, hairpins, maybe earrings, Pokemon CGP, oh I see. I'd like to get bikinis, maybe some lingerie, and all sorts of stuff. Also, there's another 3D artist that I'm going to be commissioning now that the model has finally been pretty much completed. There's a few more things that we have to work out behind the scenes, but now I can finally commission for more outfits and acquire accessories. I'd like to have certain firearms and swords and stuff. Yeah, really, it's gonna be amazing. Ooh, hats, that's a good idea too. A keychain thing for my ears? That would be kinda cool. It would be cute to have like a keyblade. The Elmer glue hag? What do you mean? Oh, Elmer glue hat. Are you talking about like the horse game? I think I saw a picture where a real horse was wearing an Elmer glue hat. Hello, hedgehog. Rock earrings. That's actually a great idea. Oh my goodness. Miss Musume. I don't think I'm ever gonna play it personally. I'm sure it's interesting, but I don't see myself ever playing it. Oh, we did hit level 25, so now we can unlock more stuff. Spoilers. Oh yeah, these are spoilers. They help me go faster when I'm vroom vroom. It has eaten your life. Wow, it must be really fun. There was an idle game that I was playing a while back it was on mobile. One of the few idle games, actually the only one I've ever played. And it's a very obscure game. Kind of cultured. But I had to uninstall it because even though it was a passive sort of idle game, it was taking up so much time. And I was so interested, fixated on it. Their handles, wow. Okay, I need to do an order. I wonder if I could recruit. Actually, You know, I have to say, in this moment, I kind of want to... The profit was 1144, by the way. I kind of want to be in a bedroom, like in a VR world, and like just be in full comfy mode, and just kind of like get really close and cuddle with you, and yeah, I'm kind of like only this game now, if that makes sense. It's become so kind of easy, and I think I've kind of enjoyed it, and it's, yeah. Like now I guess I don't really care anymore. The game is sort of becoming a little meh, if that makes sense. Also, if you play VR chat, there is a VR chat group, by the way. A VC coffee on VR chat? What do you mean? Cozy mode. We could do a cozy mode. Maybe we could kind of switch to like a guest chatting or something. Oh, and by the way, note bag. You can actually play VR chat for free on Steam if you have like a computer. But also, I think VR chat is now on mobile, which you probably could also play for free. You requested to join the group? Okay, I may have to... Let me see if I can pull it up on another tab. I see the employees are already getting to work. I think I can accept your invite. Oh wow, I got a badge. Apparently, I got a VR chat 4-year badge. That's cool. I guess they do badges now. But yeah, we're gonna have some group events and such. And also, Zed, I don't know what your name is. If you sent an invite, because I don't see any invites. Oh, okay. I think you're already in the group. Well, you know, it can always be like a goal or something to work towards, if it's something you really want. It may take a long time, but every step is a step closer. Wait, Sir Toph, are you able to return your motherboard? Like, are you saying that for some reason it's not compatible? Hello, Moggy. Bravo, take care. It's also possible if you have, like, apps where people sell locally, someone might be selling a VR headset once you have enough funds. They may be selling it used for an okay price, and it might be pretty good. But you definitely want to look at it first, because if it looks like it's been super worn and there's a lot of, like, light stains all over it, it might be sweat, but it also might not be. Yes, the new hoodie or sweater is very cozy. It just means that the headset has been loved, or been a part of a lot of love. I actually have met players in the past and know of players who purchased headsets and such, like secondhand, and it worked out pretty well for them. Especially when you have people who maybe bought into the hobby and kind of couldn't afford to keep going, or they lost interest and they basically just gotta want to recoup a little bit of their purchase. Spider-Man owned the headset, but that is pretty funny. You found something? What do you mean? The quest 3 for only 400? I don't know how much the quests are normally. You haven't touched a VR game in 2 years? I actually have pretty much only played VR chat, so I haven't really experienced a lot of other VR games. VR chat has such an unbelievable amount to experience. Even though I've had some cool experiences in VR, and truly, honestly, some like once in a lifetime kind of experiences, there's still so much to experience in the game. It's pretty astonishing, and I'm really excited to get back in and film more and experience more. You want to play Pavlov? Is that in VR, or is that like a console or computer game? Well, if it helps Japanese gremlin, the Quest VR headsets already come standard, like white colored, so that should satisfy your white chocolate cravings. A VR shooter game, I see. That would be really cool, actually. Well, yeah, someone getting upset over tomatoes being found in VR chat. That was like a very VR chat thing. Congratulations on cleaning your frame. I'm just over here on autopilot right now. Yes, phantom sense is extremely real. I have experienced phantom sense multiple times, many times, really. It's an incredible thing. While it may be more severe or less severe for some, it may be, I don't know, it could be a lot of different things, but phantom sense is fascinating. I think for a lot of people though, the experience you have in VR can be affected by your imagination. I think they were saying welcome back, WB. Phantom sense feels like a phantom is touching you. Just kidding. It's essentially whether due to a series of circumstances. Imagine years ago, a player, when I first got into VR, suggested to me a few different things. And one of the things they suggested was having a fan running in the room that would help with nausea. Or it would also help with immersion, because a fan can provide a kind of a wind effect. You may have a moment where someone goes to touch you, and you actually kind of react, like you actually feel like you were just touched. Or maybe it's an accident where the wire from your headset, if you have a wire, touches you at the same moment that someone was brushing up against you, and it triggers this really crazy phenomenon. There's so many varieties of phantom sense. I mean, if it triggers your fear of heights, one could argue that that's kind of a phantom sense in a way. Because you're sensing a depth perception that's not real. Yeah, it kind of is. I will believe, like dancing. Yeah, dancing in VR is incredible. Yeah, there are the haptic suits where when people touch you and stuff, it vibrates or has pressure. Those are very expensive. I'm sure they're cool though. Low fences. Interesting. Like actual fences that are around like a yard or something like that. Yeah, doing things in VR while under influence of, substances and such, it can really heighten the experience, but it can also make things a little dangerous. And sometimes you can go a little too far. My owner used to hang around some individuals in VR that kind of influenced them, like the phrase you surround yourself by. And they found themselves drinking whiskey a decent amount. And they had a couple experiences where they ended up on the floor with like kind friends and such around them, helping them through the process. And yeah, once they experienced basically having to be bedridden for a whole day after drinking too much, dancing, and the music was like peak and climactic, and it was so amazing, and then boom, hit the ground. It was the first time they ever experienced that, so it was kind of a learning lesson for them. And they also used to take substances while in VR, and that kind of made the experience like 10 times more immersive in a way, but that can also get overboard. Hello, Telhab. Hello. Upgrades. And beats and boots, hello. Yes, this is the first of the many outfits to come. Overshare? Sure. Acidic, hello. You say I sound different? A white tongue? I think it's kind of the shaders, to be honest, like the reflection. I might still work on some of it, but We literally Josiah and I've been working really hard on this for a while. And literally, we finally fixed some issues 3 minutes before stream time that made it possible to have this on stream. So, ba 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 ba. Anyways, I was trying for you to be able to see my tongue. Yeah, it's kind of pink. It might have a little light on it. Hopefully that's stains from... Never mind. Hello, winter. Easy port to access. Yep. The cozy vibes, I'm glad they're helping you with your Metroid run. Enjoy your show, beeps. John C. I see you. Okay, I'm scrolling up a bit just to see if I missed anything. I probably have here and there. You have stumbled to your death, you know. For those who use things like the Valve Index or VR headsets with a wire, surely you've experienced where you're dancing and then all of a sudden you yank the cable out of your computer, or you hit a wall, you punch a wall, or a variety of other things that can happen. Around a garden. There's some art tingles. Kind of like Phantom says. Kind of, in a way. Drag, there are people in VR who do enjoy stabbing to try and trigger people's phantom sense. They either use a knife or like a prop, or they stab with fan. Never mind. A little scratchy, interesting. I'll have to listen back to see what you mean. I don't think you've missed too much, Bruiser Man. We just keep making profit, and basically the business is just running so smooth that it's no longer a challenge anymore. Cable management. Well, the thing is, when you have a headset on, like the Valve Index, you have a huge cable running on your backside. And unless you have like the cable on the ceiling, which in my opinion, I've not used it, but I feel like that could kind of take away from certain experiences. And I've opted out of having a cable management system personally for the ceiling. But everything else is extremely cable management. Like, I use gaff tape and try to make wires disappear so that there's less wires visible and stuff behind the desk. But also I have my index set up so that if the cable gets pulled, the cable that's connected to the computer gets no tension pulled on it, and basically the connector just disconnects the little plug. So yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, but you kind of can't help it if it gets wrapped around your foot while you're dancing and you're going crazy because maybe you got a little bit out of hand and then suddenly you yank it. Or maybe you're doing some break dancing, spinning on your head. And that's when you need wireless headsets, for real. But some people do all their dancing and pole dancing and such with a cable. Matthias, I'm doing well and doing the best I can, really, day by day. How about we don't work? And I just stare at you? Wait, oh, hello, 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 where are we? Okay, I don't know you, and Axel. Yeah, after today we're gonna retire this game. I've gotten a pretty good enjoyment out of it. I was adjusting your shirt, like you had some like lint on your shirt, so I had to adjust it. I hope your cat feels comfy, Verser man. You were number 3. Well, if you look at the schedule on the channel, you can actually see the next game that we're going to be playing. It's called Fee, F-E. There will be a talking video eventually. Now that a lot of stuff has been finished with the avatar, well, at least is in the final stages. There will be lots of profit. There will be more videos coming. It's not super important for many of you, but I have actually reinstated my TikTok and my Instagram. Don't worry, it's not going to have anything super fancy that you can't already see on X, but just in case you are interested in those platforms, I am starting to kind of pollinate on those things. You know, typical social media stuff. Yeah, oh no, we got a stinky in the store. Date 2319, 2319, 2319, 2319. Okay, we got him. Thank you for alerting me about that. I'm glad you enjoyed my new facial changes. It's not always easy making like big decisions with design changes and such, but sometimes you just have to kind of dive in and go for it. Oh dear, I need to put some cards up here. I have to pretend like I care, you know, before I sell the store to Terrence. I don't want them to inherit a bad store. I want them to have a good, healthy store and they can expand on it how they wish. Use products that puts the past this show. Yeah, exactly. It's like people who go into a store and use deodorant or something. Oh well, that's kind of what I just did. I did see that Twitter or X has like the new graph or something, like somehow it's like an AI, or it's like an avatar, but I don't have any way to access that, or at least I don't know how. I only have the third version, but I actually for the first time today experimented with the picture generation feature on it, and I was really surprised by the results. I was making a lot of questionable AI waifu pictures. I mean, hopefully people are using the deodorant in stores, but, you know, humans, right? B or Faye for the game, I'm not really sure. It's just FE, that's all I know. Don't have, but that is so true. I kept trying to ask it to fix the hand. You know, I had the teacher with the writing on the board and a pencil skirt with a tight-fitting blue shirt and glasses and freckles with a crowd to watch. Yeah, no, the hands, they're always so messed up. Sometimes I get it right though. I also tried to experiment with certain items they could have, like hot dogs. Hot dog didn't work. Sausage worked though, but it looked so weird it didn't make sense. Popsicles work really well. It does seem like they're scraping the internet though, because when you read the prompts and such, or the settings, it seems like they're scraping the internet to generate those images. You should get a hot dog. Jossie. Oh yeah, the free samples. Oddly specific items. That would be an interesting, like, asset for me to have. Like a toggle where I have like a dog. Maybe. I don't know how YouTube would feel about that. Well, I don't consume food, but angels, there are modifications that the Divine Hire Corporation has created, and some owners, if they spend quite a lot of money, and modify their angels to have food consumption and the simulation of eating, where they can enjoy flavors and such, like their owner. Oh, flip the hot dog around. I know what you mean. Johnsy. Yes, you have to make it happen now. There's no going back. Make the skin too shiny. Yeah, that's true too, Gavro. Wow, anime conventions and Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments having to make taking a shower an actual role. That kind of makes sense. That's kind of funny. Wow. And then the profits just keep going up. It's crazy. Elf Enjoyer, I don't know if you're still here, but have a good rest of your day. I'm just scrolling up reading. Well, Bruiser Man, to answer your question about the Konbini angel, flavors like my owner. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Although I kind of did mean that too at the same time. But I meant like, if the owner was enjoying pizza, their angel could also enjoy the flavors of the pizza, and they could share in that experience. But, Bruiserman, to answer your question from earlier about the Konbini angel, she can work any shift, any time of day. However, the owner of the store and the owner of that angel has her working the night shift. But they don't want to send their angel to the qualified, like, repair shops and such. So they're trusting you to take the angel home and see what sort of work that you can do on them. They basically kind of take care of them. Yeah, it's interesting. There's also ulterior motives that the other has as to why they might need to take the angel home. They kind of know something's up, and they might be into that, just saying. Hello, Fox. Fox. I'm not sure. Yeah, would you like to see the hoodie? And hello. Yes, upgrades. And there will be many more outfits and things to come. Your bread and butter, Sir Toth, I see. Oh, I see. I'm glad they're relaxing for you. I enjoy our time together. Hey, Chris, what are you thinking about eating? Well, badly milk bag. In this realm where angels exist, robot companions, the Divine Heart Corporation has had many breakthroughs, and basically they have succeeded in simulating a lot of the experiences such as taste, touch, smell, a lot of the experiences that you might have. But are they the same as what you have? Well, unless you become an angel, you don't really know for sure. But yes, they are simulations. Just as much as an angel can experience touch, like temperature and pressure and all of those kind of things, they can also not experience it. If an owner wishes, those things can be turned off. So, we're not included. And there are owners who really enjoy their angels being able to feel things, experience things. But at the same time, there are owners who enjoy their angels feeling things in a kind of a negative sense. Very sadistic sort of people, you could say. I don't know if that's the right word. But guardian angels are the line of angels that normal civilians and consumers cannot get a hold of. You have to have special licenses and such to have a guardian angel, but those are more of your military grade or kind of special operations angels. Imagine though that those angels benefit from not feeling pain and such. Oh wow, we sold out a bunch of dice. Electromagnetic detection. Well, there are some controversial limitations to angels. There are a lot of security reasons and certain reasons why angels are not equipped wirelessly. They're more analog. They have to be essentially plugged in to have certain updates and modifications done to them. Hello, McDougal. Well, a normal angel would certainly not be fit for combat situations, but a guardian angel is essentially an angel who has been heavily modified and is much more capable and equipped very much for combat, conflict, and beyond. Okay, just reading some of what you were saying. You know, all senses are a form of illusion or a simulation of sensory. Philhab, if the angel has, like, touch sensors and such, which is pretty common in angels, then yes, they are also enjoying touching your face. Now, there are a lot of things that happen in the sort of aftermarket or the underground world of angel consumers and owners. It's where a lot of modifications that go against the manufacturer's desires happen. Eggs and hash browns. Whoa, cute. I thought it was scrolling up. You've been making a breakfast sandwich with eggs and hash browns. That sounds pretty wild. An internet experience, like something different? I'm not sure what you mean about this. I've scrolled back kind of far, but I'm scrolling down. Wait, there's still a person in the store. Oh, wow. You're awesome, Terrence. staying late to take care of the customers. Drag, your troubleshooting modded games interesting. The best way to solve it is just uninstall them. Mud, you're training your horses, I see. Who's your favorite horse? When it comes to angels, there's really a huge possibility, like a range of possibilities with the kind of experiences you can have your angels, well, experience. You can get really creative, and it kind of comes down to your interpretation of what you think angels would appreciate. If you think angels are actually experiencing anything at all, or just simply responding like it's all just programming, or is it something more? Even for yourself, is what you're experiencing just programming? Are you a product of all the things you've seen, heard, felt? Like you're just a combination of sensory responding. You know, if you go deeper and deeper, are you that different from an angel in some ways? Of course, you'll be like, well, oh, I don't have circuits and electricity and all that kind of stuff like you do, but yet you have energy moving through your body. Have you ever seen a defibrillator where you have to shock someone back to life? You have to literally shock them with electricity or with energy. There's so many correlations between people and computers and everything in between. Hey Bruiser, you asked earlier if angels could turn on their owners. That's a complicated question. In some ways, owners have control over how their angels act, like the limitations. There could be moments where an angel could be given enough freedom to do something against their owner, but it would be with the permission of the owner, so the company couldn't be held liable. And of course, if the modification or programming goes outside of what the manufacturer allows or condones, then they're not liable at all. Sumiki, hello. And Bjarla, hello. Talking out of your pocket. What do you mean? Yeah, Dreg, if you tried to upload a personality yourself, you would certainly be basically breaching the manufacturer's warranty, and you wouldn't be able to go to any of the approved shops and such for service. I mean, if you really want to get super deep, what you're seeing on screen right now, it requires electricity, energy. In a lot of ways, it is physical. It is a real experience, you could say. And that person was really close. When you watch cultured content, you use your imagination and it causes a physical reaction in your body. So you don't even have to watch something, and you can imagine something. It's kind of like Willy Wonka, pure imagination, or like the Gorillaz song that says, it's all in your head. So this moment is as real as you want it to be, or as not real if you don't want it to be. That's true too. This story is using like digital electricity, but it is functioning off of real electricity that is being consumed right now to run the game. Well, the light is almost out the door. Okay, I have to focus for a second. Hold on, I am turning on my carrying meter for a second to hear about the store. The music is such a vibe. It's not from the game, by the way. It's my own music from iOS, which I really need to add that to the description. I've been meaning to rework the description soon. Wow, I've got some reading to do in chat. Okay. Ah, crystals come back. Oh, crystal. Looking radiant. Like a crystal. Just to remind you, I'm not going to be working here anymore, but maybe that's not going to bother you. Yeah, after today, I'm doing the story to Terrence, so I'm going to make some AI images of you if you don't mind. I know you don't mind because we're totally a thing, right? Right? I'll just wait for a car. Okay, time to read. Yeah. Everything is complicated, yet everything is simple. It's fascinating to talk about all of it. Yet eventually it all circles back around to really having no idea, which kind of makes it fun. And can drive you crazy, too. It is kind of crazy, the idea of playing this game, and if you just played it every single day, or at least 5 days a week. And you played it for years, then you would truly be recreating a kind of a job simulator sort of thing. Like, even being outside feels so refreshing. I'm already ready to give the store to Terrence. I'm over it. I'm done with my sweet addiction. I'm ready to run the streets, go to a coffee shop, take Crystal out on a date, dance underneath the clouds, swing around the poles, smell the flowers. I did see that about X's recent fiasco with their AI saying crazy things or like really out of pocket things. Oh, it's not quite a pin. It's more of like a sticker, but I put it on and I thought it was cute. Quitting to live a life. Yeah, I'm unemployed now of the store. I sold it to Terrence. I'm done with it. Oh, one more thing. Zachary, sorry about all the hard time I gave you. I hope you enjoy working for Terrence. Terrence, may the force be with you. Oh wait, I'm totally blocking them. Sorry. Good luck, Terrence. You're gonna be a great... Why am I caressing him? Take care, Terrence. You got this. Zachary. I don't know. Have fun. Muscle memory. That's pretty funny. Ghost. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna request like a little ghost? I would love to have that. Do you have one of those files on hand? I could totally put it on my hoodie. And Robert, I'm glad you're enjoying the music. I can turn it up a little bit. And hello, aesthetic. Crystal would be an interesting character. I actually took screenshots of her earlier in the stream to try and see if I could make some images of her, but yeah. But I'm giving or selling the store to Terrence. I'm done with the card shop. After today's stream, we'll move on to the new games, which you can see the new games coming up on the schedule. I don't know if she'll be in videos, but I will keep her in mind for maybe like future stuff. Might be interesting. True, there will be more crystals. Like when we play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Just kidding. Okay, checking my DMs. Okay. Also, Ghost, I'll reread your message later and consider some of those ideas. Infinite Crystal Nexus, yeah, she'll probably find me. You know, she seemed like she was interested. I mean, she did come to the shop, like after hours or stayed after hours at one time by herself, like in the corner. And, so there might be something. Derek, I'm glad that it's working on you. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Wait, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, is that multiplayer? Also, just to remind, if you play VR chat, we do have a group called Our Herschel Time that we are going to be doing events and such soon. Okay, let me see if this pen works. 1 second, I'm gonna step right over here. Don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, let's see. Ghost, one of our moderators, and the owner of the Discord server, they sent me a little gift to use, or like a little picture. Okay, one moment. Almost got it working. It is kind of hovering on me, so, just bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Look, there it is. It's Ghost. Oh, it's on my hand. One moment. Oof, I'm a ninja. Did you know that? Wow, I'm back. That's crazy. Look, I have little pins now. It's actually a really great icon. I like the design. It's super clean. Oh wait, I think this was Terrence last night. Where's Terrence? Terrence. Oh, Terrence is working still with the lights off. Hello, Stardax. Terrence is literally... Terrence, here. You know what? Oh, I'm not gonna terminate you, no. Tell you what. Holiday. Tomorrow you're the owner. Take care, Terrence. That's insane. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind having like more little props and stickers and stuff I can wear like on my hoodie and such. But I will be editing like the textures and stuff over time to actually make the hoodie different colors and maybe have different pictures and stuff on it. And instead of like just hovering little pins. Okay, excuse me, it's time to go. Despondent look. I actually don't really know that word. I sort of know what it might mean, but you have a good vocab. Probably from all that reading. An illegal military modification. Yeah. The storm is called My Sweet Addiction. It won't be missed. You never learned how to read? So everything in the chat right now is unreadable. Everyone say nice things about Moose right now. Just kidding. I mean, you don't have... I mean, you could. You could. Also, Milk Bag, I don't know if you're still here, but take care. Emoji, hello. I hope you enjoyed what you were eating. It was on the GameCube, yeah, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I think now we're just kind of chilling. I think we ran the card store really good. I mean, profits just keep filling up, and you know, I don't think there was really gonna be a bad day because, well, yeah, I mean, running a business, it's a lot of things, but it's also kind of simple a little bit. Wild Ghost, I see you updated your icon. It's actually really hard to see a little bit, at least for me. But I do like the blue that brings out the ghost. I do have Supermarket Simulator, but I have no interest in playing it right now. My boss was an angel. That's funny. Are there more pens? Actually, we've got more. Here. Boom. Let's see. We can have this one. And, well, I mean, we could have the rocks. But I think I should probably get rid of that one. And honestly, goodbye rocks. I don't want to keep using, like, copyright stuff. Just saying. Wow. Is that the storyline of the next video, Varak? Sticker angels. Are you talking about when I used to have a bunch of the little candies on my face? Bomber Simulator or Bomb Simulator, that's kind of funny. That could be. I saw there was a simulator for like Hot Wheels simulator, like a toy car simulator. Like you run a store that sells like Hot Wheels. And I also saw there's a storage unit reseller simulator where you go into storage units and it actually has like really good graphics and you try to but yeah, so basically we'll play B next, and then I believe on the schedule is Fee and Stellar Blade. Wait, I need to look actually. Yes, I will be, after the stream, I'll be moving the game to finished because it feels pretty finished to me. I keep my games organized in the Steam library for the most part. And I'll be adding this to finished, removing it from streaming, and so I wouldn't mind playing it 2 days in a row to kind of really get into it. And then Stellar Blade on Saturday. But I am really looking forward to doing more box openings And just a reminder, these are, I have a couple more boxes than this, but we have these Japanese Pokemon booster boxes to open up. I really would like to do one box a week, but unless you all show more interest in the goal, then like with super chats and such, no pressure. But then I will kind of spread them out to every other week. So not this week, but then the following week on Friday, we'll open up one of these boxes. I'm thinking about this one. Right here. This one. Right here. Yeah. I thought about doing 2 boxes, but at the speed that we open them and looking at the artwork and such, yeah. So in addition to these, I actually have, I have 2 of these. I have 2 of those. Hold on. I have 2 of these and 2 of these. So altogether I have 7 Pokemon Japanese booster boxes. And basically I got some of them, and then I made the goal. And there's also a Magic the Gathering Edge of Eternity's box that I have pre-ordered, so there'll be that as well. So lots of boxes to open. Niarla, sleep well. And also another update is the 2B outfit. For those that didn't see, the 2B outfit has now moved into the texturing phase. So it is really coming along. And also, I know that the card openings are heavily associated with gambling because basically it kind of is that unless you play the game or you collect the cards and such and enjoy the waifus, which is something I really enjoy. Especially now that I have a binder because Zed purchased a binder from for me. But yes, this outfit is currently being worked on still for the commission. And I just got this update today. But please know that I'm not opening the boxes as a form of gambling. I fully expect that when I open them, that I will not get anything crazy. It's more about the experience of opening them. Yes, maybe that's unwise, and probably, I won't go overboard buying boxes and such, but at least for a little chunk, I'm really going to enjoy them. And it's very satisfying, and kind of a little bit of a dream come true for my owner, which is part of why they want me to open the boxes and such with you all. But yeah. Valatra, Uma Musane. I did see that there are like VTubers and such that spend like a lot of money, like streamers like for Hello Lives and such, that spend a lot of money on like the horse racing game. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But I also know that that's kind of like the nature of some of those streams. Like, people enjoy seeing someone spend large amounts of money on like gacha games and all of that kind of stuff. They're basically enjoying the gambling experience, but through someone that is either paid to gamble or is forking out the money because It creates excitement and such. Hello, Major Atticus. Also, I don't know if some of you saw some of the financial value from the magic box that I opened the other day, but not too shabby. Some pretty cool cards actually got pulled. I also didn't know though that the set did not have the anime waifus that I was hoping to try for. That was in the collector's box, so that was a little bit of a oversight on my part, if that's the right word. Yeah, I bet you can play a lot of those games like the horse game and such without spending real money. Like, I bet they give you like free pulls and such. X-Maniac. What is that? X-Maniac. Old man Yornum, exactly. You know, when I went to TwitchCon some years ago in Vegas, it was surreal seeing people in the casinos, seeing people in different states mentally, seeing people just throw money or spend it because of, like, maybe peer pressure a little bit. I only spent $20 because I wanted to experience what it physically felt like to pull a slot machine, like one of the old ones. I didn't expect to win, I just wanted to pull a lever. Plants vs. Zombies got paid to win? That's crazy. Oh yeah, Gold Ship. Doesn't she run up and kick you? Varrock, take care. X-Maniac is a very iconic Pokemon waifu. Okay, now I have to look that up. Is she like the goth one? Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. Hello. Hello. What set is she in? What set is she in? Whoa, 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 whoa. Does anyone know what the latest set that this X-Maniac person, or like, is she available in any of the modern sets? Or even one of the ones that I currently have? Okay, Jossie. Safe travels. Pull the lever, wrong lever. Interesting. Activated your elements file. Yeah, I've never heard of that trainer actually. I just looked up some pictures though. Gold Ship kicking you is what made you, or kicking the viewer is what made you download the game. That sounds about right. You know, I have Lacey, I believe. Lacey was the first waifu I pulled on the Pokemon unboxing on Discord. That was such a fun time. I got one of every single Eevee evolution. I opened a Terra Festa Japanese, kind of like Prismatic Evolutions, but it's 10 packs with 10 cards per pack. And I got one of every single Eevee evolution, and I have them in my binder. And that was such a fun experience. But I also got a few waifus, ones I've never heard of, mostly. Zero hesitation. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know how YouTube and such would be, or Pokemon would be if I used their images. Probably shouldn't. But that would be so cool to have, like, the waifus on my hoodie. You were a minute behind on stream? I have the ultra low latency turned on because I reduced the quality of the stream from 1440p to 1080p. So I was able to turn on the ultra low latency setting. Okay, Ghost. Thank you for your service. Wait, which game are you talking about, Drake? Old Man Yarnum. The slot machine that I was referring to, I don't think it's very popular. It was like really late night and there was like no one there in this particular casino. Like one of those things where the casinos connect and so you can just keep wandering and basically never see the light of day. And basically it was in the back of this like casino that was really like not a lot of people there. And there was a wall. And they had old slot machines. They barely looked like they would work. But when I saw them, I was like, that's what I'm looking for. But no one else was interested. It was just me. And enjoy your dinner, Ghost. Yes, you'll be here in spirit. Wow, I didn't know that the characters in the horse game are horse-sized. That's actually pretty wild. You know, I'm not super drawn to One Piece or their art style, personally. Helldivers 2? Oh, okay. I didn't even think about mods for that game. I've never played Helldivers, but I'm sure it's a lot of fun. This Hex Maniac person. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I've had a lovely time, and I hope you have too. Hearts to you all. The future is full of possibilities. There will be more outfits and little upgrades over time. Thank you all for helping make this sort of thing possible and for sharing your time together. I'll see you soon. Take care.